Good morning. This is John at the Home Caregiving Channel. I want to show you this wonderful bed that I made the insurance company to buy for us because my wife was really bad. This is a Hiram VersaCare bed, and it does so much. This thing is bring up, down, all around. If your loved one is too far down in the bed, bring that up and move her down to bed real easy. I mean, real easy. If it's the other way, she's too far up, they're too far up in the bed, and we'll do it this way. And slide them down real easy. This next mold, watch this thing now. This is actually a chair mold. I'd use a chair mold take this off, and they would be right there, and I'd brush their teeth, and that was real good. Sometimes you got to get them off the back. That's a good way for them to watch TV. Good way to do that. So this bed is something else. It has a air mattress that works with a gel mattress that's hooked up to 10 computer modules. This thing's over $100,000, and I didn't pay 1 cent. My wife lived in it till she passed. This is how I got rid of heart disease, I truly believe, or God gave me healing, I didn't realize it. But I'm gonna tell you how I got this bed. This bed, my wife, she had drooling saliva aspiration, and she would choke on it. I almost died from choking and drowning. I asked the insurance for a hospital bed. They gave me a 1960 style. Or in the front, at the feet, you roll it up, the head part, and it would not go past 30 degrees. My wife needed to come up to that 45-degree level, or she'd aspirate. So I took her to the primary doctor. I told the doctor she's aspirating, and I want a professional bed from here on. I got a RX slip that said 45 9-degree bed due to aspiration. I copied that and sent it to Hiram, and I sent it to the insurance company. Hiram told me they're trying to make this bed cheaper. What I noticed is they took off the weight, where a person can be in the bed and you can weigh them. I really needed that, and I didn't realize that they're going to ship it without it. That's how they're going to make it cheaper, leaving off molds, of that 10 molds. And I called the insurance up and said, listen, I don't care who is in negotiation with Hiram. If my wife dies due to aspiration in the next night or two, or whenever, waiting on this bed, you can dang well bet I will sue anybody who's involved in these negotiations with Iran. Click. Next day, insurance called me up. That's not very helpful, Mr. Patterson. I said, yes, it is. Click. Well, 10 days later, they, actually about 2 days later, they gave Hiram 10 days to get to bed on a flight from Indiana to Dallas, Fort Worth, have a hauler with a lift, bring it down from DFW to where I was living, have a U-Haul crew come in, uncrate it. I swore. I told them that better not be a casket, because that's what it looked like. Crated it up. But they got it uncrated finally, and I saw it was a bed. All them guys hauled that day to get to my house, and there was a Hiram representative who hooked the bed up and showed us what the bed does. And my, was this a great positive need in home caregiving. It took my backache away. Oh my God, my back was killing me. Leaning over at a bed that wouldn't raise up. This thing will raise up to your position. It'll raise up to a small person. It'll raise up to my size, or it'll raise up to a 7-foot size. You know what I'm saying? It will raise up to your standard of working. And I can take the feet, bring it in, take it out. I can do all kinds of things with this bed. And it's beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. But I realized after my wife passed away, you can't sell these beds. The liability factor. So I kept it. And like I say, I had, at the end of the day she passed, I realized I had chest pains going that way, chest pains going that way, like a knife in my heart, like an elephant sitting on my heart. Guess what, folks? That's heart disease. I got in this puppy, in this bed, and I don't know if it was the bed itself or if God just healed me. I don't know. I really don't know. One day I woke up and I went to the hospital recently, 10 years later. I spent all day doing all kinds of tests on my heart, nuclear, everything, you know. Shot a liquid in so they could see it. My heart is great. The only heart problem I have is I'm in need of maybe 2 stents. I'm in the process of checking that out now. But I'm telling you, this bed is awesome. This bed was so needed. I know it costs a lot, but this bed took care of my loved one. It's taking care of me. And if I can find my fiance, because I threw my phone away one day, it would take care of her mother, because she needs this bed. And then someday when I'm really old, it will take care of me again. So I'm getting good use out of this. I am not throwing it away. I could give it away to somebody, but I'm finding too much good use for myself. So I want you to know that if you have something that's risky in your loved one, like mine was aspiration, which she could choke and die from it, you got a good shot at getting one of these beds. Now, play the system, but play it fair. Play it fair. She had a medical need, a real medical need, and I played it, and I got it. And there was nothing wrong with the way I did it. I just communicated clearly with the insurance and got it. So you can get it too. You can. You sure can if you play it like I did. But I'll tell you, bad, oh bad. This is answered prayer in home caregiving, this bed, because it works with you. It works with the patient. It's what really every baby boom, 70 million homes ought to have. But now the insurance would be scared to death to hear that. You know they would. So some people are not going to get it, but some people, if you hear me clearly, you can. It's all in what you need in home caregiving. It's all how your loved one is handling things. Now, if you go to Hillrom and look at beds, there's all kinds of beds. There's all kinds of people. There's all kinds of illnesses. So I would, if you're thinking about this, I would clearly go to Hillrom site and check some beds out. What is your need? You've got beds that will hold a patient who can't move, you know. But it is wonderful, blessed, needed, everything. This is everything in home caregiving because it's wonderful. I'm sitting here, I don't know if you noticed or not, but it's raised me up and brought me back down. But God, I wish the best for everyone in home caregiving. I hope you use my videos because it will help you. It will help you. I hope you will take my free giveaway offer on my program book that could tremendously help you, could get you thousands of dollars in your pocket. It really can. It can give you 10% on your money. It can. 10% plus. 10% plus. So, gosh, I don't want you to do what I had to do. I came to home caregiving with my 36 years wife, and I didn't know nothing. I had to fly by the seat of my pants. And it was hard. It was so hard. It was dangerous. 7APS investigation was dangerous. And I hope you hear the warnings when I give warnings. Be careful. Be careful out there. Because you don't realize how dangerous this could be. It could take your freedom for 30 years. I don't want you to be like that. I don't want you sitting in prison. You say, I'm not a, you say, excuse me here. You say, I'm not a abuser. When you've used up all your energy, your emotions, everything that you are, and you've been grounded down to nothing, and you still got to get up every day and do home caregiving, you might be surprised. Well, my time's up. I've got a minute left, and this is John signing off and hoping everything goes well in your home caregiving experience. Keep coming to my YouTube site, and you'll find life gets easier. Bye-bye. God bless you.